factor crap of the day, guys, is Mr. Kenny Pickett and the Cleveland Browns. So, guys, the question is factor crap. Should Kenny Pickett be traded from the Cleveland Browns? Will he be traded from the Cleveland Browns, I should say. Now, here's a situation in Cleveland, right? Joe Flacco has already won the week 1 starting job. That quarterback competition that we all thought was a competition. Truth was, it was not a competition. But that's right. Super Bowl MVP Joe Flacco is QB1 to start the season. Behind him, you got Deshaun Watson. By all accounts, is looking stronger and sharper every single day in camp. Hell, Deshaun Watson might come back this season. And they drafted 2 rookies this season, Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. And suddenly this quarterback room is packed to the ceiling. You can probably only keep 3. And they got 5 on the roster. Hell, we got 6 on the roster. Let's not forget about Snoop Huntley, right? But let's talk about how Kenny Pickett spots where his spot is in all this. Now, he is listed as a backup to Joe Flacco for now. But let's just be honest. The Browns aren't built to carry 4 quarterbacks for long. Injuries have already made this mess complicated. Kenny Pickett's hamstring slowed him down during training camp. Gabriel and Sanders both have dings of their own. And the staff had to struggle just to get through camp. But here's a kicker. If the Browns feel good about the health of the 2 rookies and Pickett gets through his own recovery without setbacks, it suddenly becomes easy to imagine him being the odd man out. The front office has to think long-term here. Are we going to develop Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders or worry about Kenny Pickett that's currently been kind of deemed a bust? And if he stays, it's risk of clogging up the growth of those other rookies who were drafted for the future. The more you look at it, guys, the more the writing is on the wall. So is it fact or is it crap that the Browns will trade Kenny Pickett? Guys, I'm calling this one a fact. Joe Flacco is the guy. Deshaun Watson is regaining his form. I've seen it. He looks pretty good. The Cleveland invested in two rookies that they want to see the go, and that leaves Kenny Pickett the odd man out. And in my eyes, it's just a matter of time before he gets moved on. But guys, what do you think? Will the Browns actually pull the trigger and deal Kenny Pickett, or will they stash him on depth chart, risking slow down their rookies? Comment down below and let me hear your thoughts. A little bit of fact and a little bit of crap. Old Man River says it is fact. He says, I love me some Kenny Pickett in Las Vegas, though. Bring Kenny Pickett over to Las Vegas. He can replace Geno Smith in a couple years. Fact, baby. And Alpha Rob says, you know what? That's even bigger fact. Let's trade Josh Allen to get Kenny Pickett. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yes, I think we all kind of know that Kenny Pickett is the odd man out. The writing has to be on the wall. However, would it not be the most Cleveland thing ever to roster 3 quarterbacks in the game, meaning Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Shedeur Sanders, and then have Dylan Gabriel as their emergency quarterback so they can keep all 4? Wouldn't that be the most Cleveland Brown thing ever? And Old Man River says, not to pat myself on the back, but I think somebody called Joe Flacco the week 1 starter. Got to give credit where credit is due, Old Man River. Yes, and you absolutely did call that.
Big skin pun. Get you some.
Give that man a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.